European Dermatology London is a London-based boutique skin clinic. So in a very relaxed atmosphere you can come and talk to me as a specialist dermatologist about anything to do with your skin, any concerns you might have, whether these are medical or cosmetic. We do treat all patients like we would treat friends and family. So it's a little bit like a boutique clinic, unlike the bigger clinic chains where patients might feel a little bit rushed at times.
My experience with the clinic was really good. It's a very welcoming place. The receptionist was lovely when I walked in, opened the door for me, and it just feels very clean and open and just a very healthy environment to be in.
I often see entire families in my practice. I might see mum for a cosmetic procedure, the little daughter with eczema, the teenager son with acne, and dad for a skin cancer screening. So we are a one-stop clinic for all cosmetic and skin health issues.
You get such a warm, inviting welcome as soon as you walk through the door, and actually, without trying to romanticise things too much, you're by the river, which just calms you down. You've got the beautiful bridge, so you're in this lovely scenic environment. And then just to finish it off, Dr. Stefanie is absolutely fantastic with you.
When I see a patient for a cosmetic consultation, we first have a chat about their expectations and what they are hoping to achieve. I then take a very thorough medical history and examine the skin.
So when I first met Dr. Stefanie, I have to admit, being someone who hadn't been to a clinic before, I didn't actually know what I wanted doing, but I knew what results I wanted. So I wasn't sure how the whole consultation would go, because I was thinking, how is she going to help someone who doesn't really know how they want to be helped? And actually the amazing thing is, when I sat down to talk to Dr. Stefanie, the points of my face that I thought needed a little bit of a helping hand weren't actually the areas that she considered the issue. So I ended up having procedures done that I didn't think I would have done, and I have to say, feeling absolutely amazing afterwards.
I'm a fully qualified medical doctor and a specialist dermatologist. After qualifying as a medical doctor, I then went on to pass the rigorous German training and specialization exam in dermatology. I've been fortunate enough to be featured in numerous magazines and newspapers as an expert on skincare. Recently, in Tatler magazine, I was named as one of Britain's best cosmetic doctors.
The acne had been a problem for years and years, and I'd seen various GPs about it and had various creams, but it had never been sorted out. And it was just one of those things that was always there and didn't bother me, and then occasionally I'd just get really frustrated about it.
Being both a general doctor, a dermatologist and a cosmetic scientist allows me to not only advise on skin issues in general, but in particular also give expert advice on skincare and really advise which skincare products really work and which might be a waste of money.
So when I first came in to meet Dr. Stefanie, I knew that I absolutely wanted to get my moles checked out. And I know to some people that might sound quite random, but I'd just been on a holiday with my girlfriends, and it was that thing that we were talking about on holiday. And it suddenly struck me that actually I'm in my 30s and I am someone that likes to lay in the sun, and I've never had a mole check before. So I thought, well, this would be quite handy if I can get something medical done, but at the same time get something cosmetic done. You know, two birds, one stone. And actually it wasn't a problem at all, and I was still in and out within an hour. It's brilliant.
I felt that Dr. Stefanie really understood what I wanted.
Dr. Stefanie is a dermatologist, and this gave me a lot of confidence. I was feeling very safe in her hands.
We now see that more and more men are coming into the skin clinic and that they take an interest in their skin health. And this is great because it is as important to look after your skin as it is to look after your teeth. It is very important to take responsibility for your skin health and to start looking after your skin. Because in your 20s, it is nature who determines how your skin looks. But in your 30s and onwards, it is you who determines how your skin will look.
I think you get to a time of life and things are not fresh, you need freshening up a bit. So I just wanted to have something subtle done to make me feel a bit better.
The treatment that I had really worked. In fact, I had a follow-up booking in about, I think it was 2 months after the initial one, and I hadn't kind of really noticed that it was working, and I was all prepared to say, oh, it's not working. And then I went and looked in the mirror in the bright sunlight and went, I can't see any of it at all. It's completely gone. And I was just amazed.
I definitely would come back to have this treatment again.
She just works with what you already have. It's about working and getting the best out of your features and having, well, a freshen up really. Whether she likes it or not, she's definitely going to be a permanent fixture in my life for the rest of my life.